am in the mood, everyone! It's the Deem! It's the Deem. Oh, wait. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Guys, it's been too long. It's been too long since we've been together. I've missed you guys. I've missed you so much. It's time. It's time for the Galaxy Armor. I'm legitimately actually excited for this. I haven't been this excited for an episode of Arc like since the first one. So like this is monumentous. Whew, I'm ready. All right, let's look at the chat. See who's in here. We've got Devin squealing like a piggy. We got Indie Jedi 1, Godzilla. Devin says, best time of the year stream time. I agree. King Goji, hello. Godzilla says, do you think this form is a rise? Probably not. Devin says, I don't think so, but if it does, it would be a spectacular surprise. I agree. Devin says, Zadame. Well, guess what? I do not care. Zadame, Vadim, Zadame, Zadame. That's what it is. Gumzilla says 2 weeks and we gotta wait another week after this one. I think, yeah, but I think potentially, I kind of wanna make make a video about Arc for next weekend. So we'll see. No promises. We'll see. Devin says the Saga armor. Yes. Ultraman Saga. I love Ultraman Saga's design. I love the movie. I love everything about Saga. So I'm excited for this armor because it seems really cool. Meditated films. I don't think I'm welcome here. Why? Because you haven't seen the show? You're fine. MZ says Arc time. What is up? Yeah. All right. Let me get my guests on. And wait, I gotta unmute that. And then
somebody just
there they are.
Hello.
Welcome.
whoa, we're live.
We're live.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay.
No.
Andy's gone. All right, we don't like him anyway. It's okay.
What'd you
He's
say?
back.
Oh, welcome back.
Unsubscribe from this guy's channel, guys. He's racist.
What?
He discriminates against Ultraman.
Okay.
Discriminates against Frieza.
All right. Well, today on stream right now, I've got some naughty spud. Say hi.
What?
Hello.
We've got Robozilla. Say hi.
Hello.
And we've got David the Tokuist. I don't know for how long. Say hi.
Hi.
Ew.
Did you guys know that Nathan met Hawk Tua?
I did. I met Haley Welch.
Yeah, he did.
Why do you sound so, like, not happy about that? Are you jealous?
I am pretty jealous.
Can we put the image up on stream, please?
No.
If I see that picture again, like in its fullness, I'm gonna start laughing nonstop, and then I'm gonna like get an asthma attack again.
Lol. Do it.
You know what?
You mean this image?
Alright. Set it up.
Alright, fine. I'll put it on stream.
Nathan, wow.
Oh, where's the asthma attack? Come
Zilla
on.
just messaged me.
Who
What did he
did?
say? Oh, he waved at me. Hi, Godzilla. Oh, it says message cannot be delivered.
What the?
Alright. Nathan meeting Haley is on stream. Loved meeting y'all.
Yeah.
Wait, who's on stream?
The image.
We had sex
Oh.
later that night, guys.
Alright.
Godzilla just texted me. He said, "Let me in, XD."
You had that whole hot tour, Nathan?
Oh. Alright, we got Ginga Runner in the chat. Well, hello there. Well, hello there to you. Meditative Film says, the ghost gave me some serious nightmares the last time he was here. He's very scary. He is very scary. Ooh, MZ is not a fan of Hawk Tua. Alright, what should the poll be, guys?
Should we get Godzilla on stream?
No, that's not the poll. Alright. Alright. What should the poll be? Chat, give me ideas for the poll.
Should we let Godzilla on the street?
I need ideas for the poll.
I just
I
gave you
have an
one.
idea. Evanarug versus Godzilla, who would win?
We could do that after the episode. I need an episode-related poll.
Will Kong kill David?
Oh, yes!
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Will Kong kill David?
What?
Will
Well-
Kong kill David?
Who the hell is who is that?
You,
No, the other guy.
Takong.
Kong? The monster from
Takong.
Ultraman?
It's Takong.
No, not.
Not Takong.
Yeah, it is.
It's Takong.
It's Takong.
Oh my god. No, it's not. It's Takong.
Yeah, it is.
Alright. Poll is created.
Both these options are pretty good, guys.
Meditative Film says, Hayden, can you do the Hawk to a Goon Diddy dance? Diddy? Like Puff Daddy, who did yeah? I heard about this from Bob.
Yeah, go watch that video.
I think Louis Duran might like P. Diddy.
$160 for the new Monster Arts Mechagodzilla.
What?
You gonna buy
I
it?
said, hell no.
Oop, David, looks like you're gonna be squished underfoot by Tech Kong.
Good.
Ew.
I'm gonna lick those toes.
Ew!
Everybody change your vote right now!
Hey, we can't change it.
Yo, the RoboSen Toy Story Buzz Lightyear's a sick figure for $600. I think I'm a cop.
Yeah?
Oh,
Oh wait, I should probably prepare.
King Kai.
Okay, does anyone know why these thumbnails say they're only gonna be up for 2 weeks? Because that's ridiculous.
That's because soon they're gonna put a picture of you.
Oh!
Imagine you just see Ultraman Arc episode episode 15, and it's just Nathan shaking the hand of Haley Welch, and then it's just like, that's Ultraman Arc.
You guys see my new toy?
No, we don't see it. We don't care.
Alright, well, they see it. Super 7s. -1.
I see it.
I love this toy, guys. This only good Super 7 right here. This is it.
Well, Skeleton Godzilla exists.
Okay.
New Skeleton Godzilla.
Oh, I'm falling over. I'm actually falling. Okay. Look at this thing. Oh, he looks so good. The articulation's so nice on him. My other new toy, courtesy of the one who will be squashed underfoot by Tekong, Desghidorah. Check her out.
I wonder where that came from.
I just said you. I just said
Oh.
that.
My bad. I've been zoned out.
This thing is also awesome. It's a little damaged, because he tried to stick it in places it shouldn't have been, but that's okay. For only $40, you had me sold.
You know, that made me laugh so hard, Hayden.
I don't
David,
Hi,
David.
Robozilla. Yes, Robozilla.
stop being such a negative Nancy.
That's
okay?
what I'm saying! I was
You don't know
thinking
who
that
I am.
exact same thing.
You don't know who I am.
Alright, let's check the poll. Oh, yep. And you're still gonna be squished, David.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's freaking out over Desghidorah. Devin says, let him enjoy the big things in life. That's wild.
What? Okay. You know what? Who said that?
Devin1234TY56.
Okay. I don't really care now. Anyways, guys, instead of being on this stream, I honestly think you guys should have actually be in the Evan O'Rourke live stream where he yaps about nothing for 1 hour and leaves a discussion to the viewers. Sonic Ninja Zoo Ranger.
Okay. David, you remind me of Zaysu.
Who the hell is that?
The villain of Ultraman Arc.
Also, guys, make sure to buy from my eBay store 3x Slam. Thank you.
Don't.
David just told you all to find his address.
We can.
Yeah, you. Well, if you really, did someone just put it in the chat?
No.
No. Not yet.
Idea! I've caught you on video. Oh wait, the lens caps.
Chala, head chala.
I've
Are
got
you
you.
Muslim?
Hey, what, Nathan?
Muslim?
He is.
I am. Yeah, I converted for Rosa.
Deep cut.
Deep cut.
We should get her on stream.
Ah, the battery's dead, guys. Bummer. Make this a server sticker? Make what a server sticker? Oh, me with the camera? Did you get a screenshot of it? Oh my god, guys, 60 seconds until the episode. I'm excited. Guys, I've gotta get my energy flowing so I can overreact. So you can make fun of me. I feel it inside.
Is it coming out?
Okay. It's coming out.
You know what else is coming out?
No, and I don't want to know. I gotta blow my nose, so I'm gonna do that really quick.
The boogers.
Is this an Arc episode 10 reference?
It's actually a reference to
That was a joke for the chat.
Arc episode 10.
Dude, him blasting into the sky. Oh my god, like Arc. You're arcing into the sky. Oh, it's beginning shortly. Let's see what Ocean and Sayobi said. Says, and I quote, "Wow, camera.
Hello.
It's the ghost!"
What's up, everyone?
This little piggy went to David's house. Uh-oh.
You know who else is at David's house?
Godzilla said to tell you to put a rip in the chat for Murase the legend. He will be missed.
Oh, true.
Hey, David.
Yes.
I'm at your house right now.
Really?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
My ectoplasm.
What?
My ectoplasm.
Oh, wait.
I don't know
Shoot.
what that means.
My juice.
I meant to put galaxy armor in the poll, but I didn't. So just know that's what I meant.
He actually, guys, he meant to say galaxy gas.
Oh. Wait. Oh, I can hear myself through the ghost.
Hello.
Hello, ghost.
What's up?
We're getting married. Me and Ghost. Oh, Ghost, you're gonna be married to Devin?
Yeah.
Aw, how nice.
Again. Yeah, it's very nice.
The venue? Is it a good venue?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Tokyo, Japan.
Oh, that is a good venue.
There will be Godzilla
Wait,
and Domzilla.
Guys,
David.
this is an eyelash in my eye.
David.
It hurts.
David,
Yeah?
that's why you're going to Japan. You're the wedding planner.
For what?
God damn it, David.
Oh, for Robo's wedding with Godzilla?
It's the ghost.
No, I'm getting married. Oh wait, come on.
The
I mean,
ghost is getting married to
I'm
Devin.
getting. Yes.
It's
Where you
time!
And that's when I leave the call.
Oh, it's gonna be loud. Okay. It's time.
This episode is Poe.
続けてください。お願いします。
はい、わかりました。
Oh boy.
He's
He's dead.
Lol.
I don't
do the voice.
actually. I don't remember how the last episode.
dead.
How did the last episode end again? He was like
Arc.
laying there.
Passed out.
Yeah, he passed out. Okay. Wow,
Oh,
what
and
a
the guy-
unique. What a unique.
The guy found out.
Did he
Jump
find
into
out?
the sky.
I couldn't tell
No,
if
he
he
found
actually
out.
found out or not.
No, he found out.
Okay. I watched the English version, so there might have been differences. Chad, why are you already getting freaky?
Calm the freak down, chat. I hate this motherfucker. Be yourself.
Oh, true colors. Why is the GDF doing this?
Is that Diddy? Is that Diddy? Is that Diddy?
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I gotta
If only
react. Team! The thing! The thing! The thing! Yes!
If only I had any emotional attachment to any of the fucking characters in the show, that way I would be invested.
Nathan, you can't swear.
Fudge, sorry.
I'm emotionally attached to the Dean.
I know you are. I've got bad news. You will die on this episode. I'm sorry.
No! I don't know if I'm ready for it.
It's gonna.
Wait.
we'll have to get-
This show lets Gubila
Uh-oh.
live, and the
Uh-oh.
Deem is gonna die.
Uh-oh.
What?
You know, if you think about it, if
He
you
gets to
think
be in
about it-
heaven, and Gubila gets to be tortured in this cruel world longer.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
At least the Deem gets the sweet relief.
He gets the sweet relief of death. He gets a beautiful end, whereas Gubila
Meanwhile-
gets to rot away underground as he
Meanwhile,
as he
Gubila-
dissolves in his own poop.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say my thing, and my thing was funny. No, I'm not gonna say it because it wouldn't be funny anymore. I was gonna say Gubila continues to rise and his student be poor, and he's eventually gonna live out on the street, become a beggar. Then he's gonna move houses. Never mind. It sounded like that one monster.
What monster?
I don't know. Whichever one sounds like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're back! He sees!
I don't know. Wait a minute. Kip? Zone fighter?
What do you call it?
What?
Hayden, Gomzo said he wants you to put this in the stream after the episode.
ただ、こんこんと眠り続けてるそうです。リン、狐が森の件はどうだ？
Is Blazer in this episode?
防衛隊に問い合わせてますが、確認中の一点張りで。インターネットもいたちごっこだよ。
He's not. No.
Twitter! これ、ひょっとして防衛隊が。
Wait,
I feel like we need to know Japanese to understand that.
石戸さん。
黙っていてすみませんでした。本来は機密事項なのですが。
But?
皆さんは共に戦ってきた仲間です。
Uh-oh, he's gonna betray them.
I wonder if he will tell them that Yuma is Arc.
Hello,
Oh,
mother.
he's dead. He's dead!
Mama. Mama.
Oh, she's a freak.
She is freaky. How old do you think that woman is?
Oh, in her 30s.
Apparently she's in her 40s.
16年前。
She looks good for her age.
地球から 1000km 地点に突如発生した謎の物質を観測。
Oh. He's not
ブラッ
telling
クホール
us.
に近い性質を持つことが分かり、
He's
全
talking
世界
about
各地
this.
に緊張が走りました。直後、なぜか物質は急激に収縮し地球に落下。防衛隊はコードネームオニキスと名付け、世界中で捜索を行いました。しかし、オニキスが放つ電磁
So
波
that
は
was the
新型
portal, I
測定
guess.
器を開発するまで、日本国内にあることすら絞れずにいました。
I like how they have the text on screen.
狐が森に。
That's cool.
この形状、発現時に起きる周囲の空間の歪み、我々の予測と一致しています。オニキスに間違いないでしょう。
It's like It's a Wonderful Life.
そのオニキスを狙う宇宙人。
No, it's like a Christmas Carol. Ghost of Yuma
Oh yeah,
Pack.
he's not there.
リンさん、所長、ユピー。
Poopy.
私たちの姿はこいつらには見えない。
It is like a Christmas Carol.
話を聞いておけ。
近年、星本市に怪獣出現が続い
There's
た
an
ので、
eyelash in my eyes, guys.
我
That's
々
right.
はオニキスが
Where is Takong? I miss
当
him.
然、ウルトラマンアークの出現やモノギロス、ディゲロス案件も勘案してのことです。
石戸さんがこの文書に来た本当の理由もそれですか？
秘密を漏らさぬよう厳命されました。本部は情報拡散によるパニックを避けたかったんです。
それっておかしいですよ。市民の安全のためには情報の共有こそ大事なのに。
確かに本来そうあるべきです。しかし、
Wow, it's
オニ
like
キス
Godzilla
はあまり
minus
に危
one.
険な存在だった。
I am the -1.
そのエネルギ
Holy
ー
shit.
は
Did somebody say Godzilla?
地球衝突時に発生した重力波と高エネルギー粒子が地磁気を乱し、
This
古代から
episode is
長い間に
boring.
ついていた怪獣たちを覚醒させた。
Because you haven't seen the other episodes, you know?
Oh, not
Yes!
David.
Oh my god!
What?
I'm a
Check out
king!
the video I made. With the music.
Chandler! Bemstar!
Oh, look, Robo!
Oh my god!
Since Bemstar.
Okay, that's kind of goated.
That was goated!
That's not
So
gonna save.
Kakong is not in this? It's just a flashback?
He was in it, right there.
This.
I like how they weren't even really doing it. I like how none of them were really doing anything. They were just kind of like standing around. Hello, bitch.
おそらく
Oh, interesting.
他にもどれだけの事象がオニキスに紐づいていることか。
Forgot about that. Why have those little fuckers?
The Uze!
Yeah, they haven't shown up.
He killed them.
Not all of them.
Yes, he did.
No.
Yes.
その破壊力は超新星爆発に匹敵する。
Good shot. Not as good shot.
Blow?
And it's ruined by Yuppie. Tremble, shut the fuck up.
Nathan.
What?
Stop.
I
Nancy.
hate Yuppie. He's so annoying.
No.
What the?
どうしたのユピ？
Now, if he was doing that, he wasn't saying what he was doing.
Ew, he's like a dog.
A freak. Like,
He is a freak.
Sniff.
Even Swede was freaked out. She's interdimensional.
Show Swede Jim Bob Master Freak. What's going on? I missed it.
They're gonna take that thing.
Okay.
Oh! Someone just died!
Lol.
近づくことすらできないのか。
お前たちになす術はない。
Here we
Yes!
go. Hello, goats. Kind of looks. Wait, go back 5 seconds. It kind of looks like he pooped a little bit. It kind of looks like he pooped it. You know, go back farther. Go back farther.
He's so silly!
I love him.
Oh.
Robo,
Oh,
play a fart
cool
sound
ad.
effect. Cool ad for stupid.
Oh.
Robo, play poop sound effect. Oh, I've been like on your actual soundboard, but the filter works. Hello, guys that we'll never see ever again. I miss them. When was the last time we saw Zero? The Destin Crossroad? Come back.
Wait, what'd you ask? What was the last time we saw who?
Zero was Destin Crossroad.
Yeah.
I miss him. Last time we saw Ultimate Voice Zero was the Jeed movie. Bring them back.
Oh, look in the chat. We got Scrotum Killer.
Hello, Scrotum
What do you think of
Killer.
that? David, what do you think of that?
Hello.
Guess we'll never know.
David.
Oh, back to episode. It's that kaiju again. No. That beautiful creature. Zadime!
And David is dead. I think my money's on David in a second. If he doesn't, I love him. If he does, I'm gonna kill him.
Is that a Swede suicide mission?
What?
It's a Swede suicide mission.
What? Why couldn't he have done that before? Is he gonna fall into his body like Jack?
Oh, please do that.
I feel like that's gotta be it. Like,
Da, 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 da.
変身しないのか。私が現れたと知り、ルティオンはお前に過去を明かした。しかし、地球
if they don't do that, this episode sucks.
Alright.
私を倒しても。
You can't just put that on something you just decided should happen.
Well, I don't like if they don't do that. That's such a wasted opportunity.
そうなれば奴は戦えない。
僕は絶望なんて。
ならば変身するがいい。
Come on, dude. You have to.
もう邪魔する者はいない。やれ、ザディーネ。
Did she even? It's pronounced Zadim. Hey.
Love this sounds anyway.
I know. Oh shoot! He killed 2 people.
He was on fire. Did you see that?
Yeah.
どこへ？
防衛隊の調査班が陸路を通じて狐ヶ森へ向かっています。私も合流を。
我々も一緒に。
いえ、皆さんを連れてはいけない。
ここまで話を聞かせてじっとしてろって。
我々
What
に
are
は
they gonna do?
長年この地域で積み重ねてきた
Oh, collect
経験と
data.
データがあります。きっと何かの役には立てるはずです。
Wait, it's like they were direct. Okay, let's go back to the dean. Oh, hello.
What's up, dude?
What's up, Dean? Oh, he's gonna get it.
Dude, please do the thing.
Oh, he's jumping through the mirror.
Bro. Oh, he's gonna talk to him and then he'll transform.
ハーク、許してくれユーマ。
Forgive me, Yuma.
スイードが言う通り、私は真実を伝えることをためらっていた。なぜ？君の口から聞ければ、きっと僕だって。
Why is his neck so wrinkly?
I don't know.
怖かったんだ。怖かった。そうだ。君が絶望し戦えなくなることが、そのせいでこの世界を失ってしまうことが。私にとってこの16年は君を通じて地球人を知る道のりでもあった。
Is his life on the line, or I guess it is. Yeah.
優しさ、儚さ。知れば知るほど私は星を愛しく大切に思うようになった。それは本来の任務を超えた不思議な感情だった。そして君が持っていた未来を思う想像力、その想像力こそが傷ついた私に力を与え、この姿を、そして戦う術を与えてくれた。全ては君のおかげだ、ユーマ。ハーク。
I love his
ため
voice.
事だ。奴も私と同じだ。使命を果たすためにお前を手放したくないだけ。聞くだけ無駄だ。
ユーマ、君が守りたいものは私が守りたいものだ。今はまだ地球を救う確かな手立てはない。だが諦めず共に未来を探そう。
無駄無駄無駄。
君に謝らなきゃ。実はさっき一瞬だけ思ったんだ。全てがおしまいなのかって。
It's all over.
It's all over the screen.
No, it's not.
It will be when the galaxy armor shows up.
君は僕だ。
They're not gonna do it. They didn't do it.
I mean,
They didn't do it. Perfect opportunity, and they fucked that up. Somehow they found a way. That's awesome ass shot. What the hell? They're doing this with the monsters too?
yeah, you didn't
Holy.
see that?
No, I see the one with the monster. I only saw the. That's thick as hell.
Was it Alien Corso? Hold on. That is.
Where?
Hold on. Right there.
What's he doing there?
That's a random pick.
Who's that next to Shigong?
Oh wait. That?
Yeah.
I think it's. I can't really tell. It looks like it might be King Mai Mai? Larva?
That is a really interesting choice.
Is David still deafened or did he leave? He's still deafened.
He's still deafened.
Well, all you comments saying that I don't know how to actually pay attention to the episode. Here you go. I'm doing it. I was
He
locked
only
in
pays
there.
attention to the ads.
What?
He only pays attention to the ads, guys.
Yep. Oh, I love the... Oh, we're back. Hello, Dean. Waldo. To all the haters, eat my hair. Request by Mr. Edison. Oh, hello.
Coming out.
Ooh. Body him. Why is he just sitting there? Do your Deem thing. He's fighting too dirty for me. Oh, hello, Swede. She showed up out of nowhere. I wonder if she's gonna stick around after this episode. Oh, they still can't see her? Are they gonna shoot her?
Yeah.
Touch her. If they can't touch her, why would the bullet touch her?
No, I think they can't see her. They might be able to touch her.
They didn't.
I couldn't touch Yumi.
Oh yeah, she is just invisible. Never mind. And right behind her. Right behind her. Right?
Yeah.
No, never mind.
She
Oh, yeah.
teleported. What's on my screen? Alright, do something cool, please.
The fight is not really sticking out. With Fujimoto, fights are usually a strong suit. I'm not really feeling it right now.
I'm waiting for Galaxy Armor.
I am too.
Oh, he's telling Arc to unleash his imagination. Oh, he went tiny. And he flew into it. And he killed them all! Oh, here we go. This is when it gets real. Oh, there's the galaxy object! Or whatever it's called. Yes! Defeat! Oh, the sluggers. Oh, oh. A new one. Oh, this shot is so cool. I love those slugger things. That's sick. That armor does look really good. Thumbnail. Oh, he's making a big Tesseract. Oh! Deck portal. It's like, the Z form. I'm blanking on the name. Game of Future. Oh, that's how he gets that thing. Team Dance!
It kind of looks like he said, team.
It did! He said team! Arc's grunts are going crazy during this. Oh yeah, you can use all three, that's right. I love this weapon, honestly. Oh, hello! Oh, hello! Yeah, she's coming back. Oh, she's gonna block it. Did she die? Did she just die? No, the team!
Oh my god, he died.
My beloved. Oh wait, where's he going?
Gone. Let's go. How he transforms.
Oh. I thought he was gonna like.
Don't
Okay.
don't make your expectations that high. This is Arc.
So he ate the galaxy object. Or the onyx, or whatever it's called. This is the part where I no longer watch the show because they killed the best character. True.
Yeah, I'm done. So, quit. What the hell is that in the sky?
Oh! Oh, it's the Deem's horn! It did go flying.
Oh, well. Oh, the rift is still there in space. Oh, and that's how stuff is gonna come through.
Yep.
I get it now.
Yapur?
Well, if next episode... No, not Yapur. Don't... Again,
What?
expectations too high. Although it is still probably Blazer, so...
Yeah.
That's... I think that's just my main problem. My expectations are too high for the show. That's what it is.
Yeah. This whole time, actually, you were the problem.
Yeah, of course, not Arc. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, technically,
wrong. I was wrong in expecting a good show.
All right, there it is.
I clearly had to subvert my expectations and expect a bad show. Well, a mid show. It's not bad. It's mid. Right now, Arc is staying where it is. I don't really think this two-parter saved it, but
I think the two-parter definitely it helped it. I don't know about saved it, but it helped it. It definitely. The lore is a lot more interesting now. That's for sure.
Yeah, I guess.
With Zesu, or yeah, whatever he's called.
All right, lock in.
No, it's a recap.
Are we 100% certain? Yep.
Yes.
Peter! Why the fuck is there a recap after?
I don't know. I do not know why there's another recap. I really don't.
Oh, wait a minute. Why do I care? This show's stupid.
Well, no, because next is probably going to be Blazer, right? So.
Not really. Well, let's.
Maybe we should be disappointed.
Are they going to fumble Blazer? I think so.
I don't know about fumble, but I don't think it's going to be as grand as it could be, you know?
I think they're going to fumble. Hey guys, #1 Arc disliker here. That's what you can call me from. It's mid.
I'm gonna need to rewatch that episode.
Fight didn't really make up for it.
Man, that fight it wasn't crazy enough of a fight. We needed more going on there. It felt it was pretty underwhelming, honestly. Lots of potential there, but it was pretty underwhelming. Ginga Runner says that was good. Devin says, ahem, do the other shows have the name? Didn't think so. Great point. Ginga Runner says, maybe Arc will turn into Blazar. That's why he has a galaxy armor. Foreshadowing. Next to Surgeon says, I can see why Deem is Pikachu now. It's pretty cute. Yep. He's awesome. Godzilla Not says, Ultraman Bladder cameo. Ultraman Bladder. Okay. Command taken. I like the colors. It's not much, to be honest. Another recap is kind of mid. Are we sure that fight was deserving a final form debut, though? No. I mean, no. It wasn't. We've had worse, but we've definitely had better. It was underwhelming. For Sujimoto, I really expected more, because, you know, he's the fight guy.
And also the reference guy. And he fumbled on both of those.
Okay, I think you expecting that reference was a little like...
Hey, perfect opportunity.
There was a slight opportunity. Meditative Film says, bro, the Deem got tossed around like he was nothing. Don't talk about my boy like that. He did his best, okay? Gumzilla says it was alright, but yeah, underwhelming you. Nexus Urgent says, just wish the arms and legs got light up features. I think last week's episode was better than this. Yeah, I agree. Last week's episode was better. I'm gonna go back to the fight. I think my biggest problem so far with the Galaxy Armor is the music wasn't crazy enough. Like, Arc has an amazing soundtrack. But, like, the music didn't go... The music wasn't popping off, you know? It felt like any other song from the show.
I think I should have made the music.
You should have. Ghost?
Yep. Wait,
Oh. Hello?
Hello?
What are you saying?
Hello?
Hi.
I mean, I should make the music.
Oh. Robozilla. Everyone check out Robozilla Music HQ or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called?
I don't remember.
Okay. Andy Jedi 1 liked the episode. Gumzil says, yeah, last week's was kind of better, especially with Arc's backstory. Yeah. Just adding that back, like the way the backstory was told was much better than this one. This one just had, you know, what's his name? Shu. Just sort of saying it. Whereas, like... Oh, wait. Hold on. This part where the Deem's, like, firing at the thing really quickly is pretty silly. And then he gets punched in the face. Wait, that's actually... How did I miss that? That's hilarious. But yeah, the way the backstory was, like, given to us last episode was way more interesting. Maybe Takusei should have directed the episode. Aren't you funny? Ginga Runner says, yeah, this armor needs to actually light up. Doesn't really feel like a final form instead of just another form you can use. I mean, I think the point of Arc's armors are like, they're not really supposed to feel like forms. They're just supposed to be armors with a gimmick. So, like, on paper, it's a good thing. But in action here, it's a little underwhelming. I don't know about the light up thing. I think it's kind of fine the way it is, but maybe it would have looked better if it were to light up. XQ Paragon says the episode is peak, but I still can't believe we're getting another recap next week. Yeah, that is ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why. Gumzo says, I know, right? Why do we need all these recaps? They could be used to tell more episodes. I think it might be... There must be some sort of event going on in Japan right now. Well, not right now. Next week. That would be my guess. Some sort of holiday that's, you know, not around here. But I mean, what do I know? I don't know. That's a guess. 100% a guess. Meditative Film says, but I might get a Deem Spark Doll because why not? Exactly. I might have to get one too. XQ Paragon says that Crack in the Sky at the end could play a part in the Blazer crossover. You would be on the same page as us. That's our guess as well. I think my excitement has gone down. I'm still looking forward to it, but I'm not as excited for it. I don't think it's going to be quite as I guess cool is the word. I don't know. I think the episodes will be like decent. You know, I think they'll be about as good as any other episode of Arc. But you know, they'll have like Blazer and then also King of Mons and all that. Godzilla says, but they did the same thing with Blazer with the recaps. He had 3 recaps. I think it's a holiday thing. Andy Jedi, Federon armor theme was peak. Arc's Galaxy armor theme was okay. Yeah, even Blazer's Ferdinand armor theme, I like it listening to it on its own, but it wasn't as cool in the moment. We need like more grand music for these forms. Like, I think it really like affected the fight here, the music. Sam the Geigen fan, avid enthusiast over the Deem. What a silly guy. I know. He's so silly. I love him. XQ Paragon, I just can't wait to see an interaction between Gento and Yuma. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing Gento again. That'll be nice. It'll be nice to see an actual good Ultraman host again. You know, it's funny. My expectations were a little let down for Blazar. And it's just that but worse here, to be honest with you. So, looking back, maybe I should be a lot happier with what Blazar was. Godzilla says, I really hope we can get Season 2 of Blazar. I wouldn't count on it, but, you know. I'm at least excited to see him again. Because Arc's not bad enough for it to, like, ruin Blazar if it's not that great, you know? But, like, it's not going to be good enough to really, like, mean something super special. Seeing them together. XQ Paragon says, Scarred might make a return as well, since magazine scan shows that Arc Galaxy Armor can travel dimensions, so the crossover might take place in Blazar's world. That's what I was kind of thinking, actually. I was thinking it might take place. I would love to see Scarred again. So much, dude. Oh. That would really be special. Godzilla Nuts says, I don't think a crossover is happening. Why? Why? Ginga Runner, I need Z to be here too. I don't care how he will be there, but I want him there. I'd love to see Z again too, but honestly, he's been in worse. What do I care at this point? Sure, bring him in too. But let's have a party. Bring everybody in here. We need Earth Garen so badly, says Godzilla. Do we? XQ Paragon, Earth Garen and Givas crossover. Let's put Givas away for a while. I don't want to think about him. Gang Runner says, Arc, Blazar, and Z crossover movie will save. I don't know what it will save, but it will save something. Speaking of crossover movie, what's that new, like, it's like Taiwanese stage show or something for Arc? I said on my Instagram story it should be the Arc movie cast. Yeah. Arc, Zero, Ultimate Force Zero, Z7, and Blazar with Earth Garen. If that was the Arc movie cast, dude. Best Ultraman movie right there. Because you just, with the cast like that, to make it underwhelming is, like, hard. The poll, what about it? You saying I should end it? Alright, I'll end it. 74% of you, or 73% of you said the Galaxy Armor would be peak. Curious to see if you still stand by that. Actually, you know what? Why don't I make another poll? Okay, so was the Galaxy Armor peak? Yes. No's. Alright, let me know. Godzilla Nut says, Arc is mad everyone is trying to convince themselves that Blazar Arc crossover is happening. No, we're not trying to convince ourselves. There's just literally toy leaks that essentially prove that it is. Plus, the one monster from the opening that literally has Blazar Kaiju in it. Oh, look who's back.
Actually, I gotta go.
No.
Yep.
No.
Oh, wait, no. A few minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
Wait a few minutes.
Oh. Well, I go now.
Okay.
Okay, I go now too.
No, you stay.
I
can use
you. Whoa.
You know, you realize you have the power to change the subject by talking.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Guess you don't.
I'm working on the Evan Rock movie, guys.
The Evan O'Rourke movie? Godzilla the
Yep.
Final Stand?
Yep.
I can't wait to watch that movie. Sit down and watch it while eating my breakfast. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, Eggs Benedict.
Let's see. Alright. What does everyone think of Galaxy Armor? 9 out of 10 people said yes, it was peak. Now, I know all of you don't think that. Gingy Runner, I'll say yes, since anything is better than the dynamic type debut, for me at least. That's fair. That was pretty awful. See, that's the thing with Arc here, is it's like, Decker is the definition of mid, and Decker had like cooler fights than Arc, but Arc is like the better show. So it's like such a weird, but however, Decker did have a worse Final Form debut, so it's like a weird middle ground, where I don't know how to compare them. XQ Paragon says, you're saying that Glitter Eternity debut is better than Decker Dynamic. Yeah, I that one was worse. That might be the worst new gen Final Form debut. Now, I will say the Orb Origin fight was a little underwhelming. The Orb Origin fight was a little underwhelming, but that episode was like so good that it didn't even need that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Rubbo?
What? Dragon.
Yeah, I know you agree.
Yep.
Trigger Truth. What about it?
I love that guy.
Oh, you love Trigger Truth?
Very truth.
Devin says, when was the last time the Final Form appeared in the finale? Oh, that's what Trigger Truth was. Yeah.
Phone is ringing. Goodbye.
Alright, bye. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Trigger Truth isn't real. I shouldn't say I wish, but at the same time I do. Because I wish Trigger wasn't real. Let's put it that way. Devin says, Trigger Truth is my favorite Trigger form too. I think Glitter Eternity is probably my favorite Trigger form. I love that. I love the design of that thing. And it's mainly my bias for like the color combination, because I'm a big fan of the combination of orange and blue. So seeing an orange Ultraman with like a bunch of blue on him just looked really good. Oh, Trigger fan! Trigger better. How dare you say that? Hey, I was just complimenting your show, bud. I'd put the pitchforks down, son. Godzilla says, when will we get an actual movie quality Ultraman movie? It's been since the 8 Superior Ultra Brothers. No. Well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Because there's been like Shin Ultraman, there's been Ultraman Rising. If you mean like true peak standard of Japanese filmmaker. Well, Rising was American. You know, I mean, it was really good for an American movie too. So that's the thing. It's like we've gotten our peak of cinema style Ultraman. Same Thing Guy fan says Trigger Truth is the best Trigger form, and I'll stand by that. Trigger Truth is just Tiga, but with Trigger's design. So I can't give Trigger Truth too much credit, because it's kind of just like, I'm a reference. Whereas like Glitter Eternity is like completely its own thing. Like there literally is no other Ultraman form that looks like that. which is why. Plus, you know, I'm biased because of the color combination. I know a lot of people actually hate that form, but at least it's like really unique, and I think that's the biggest problem with like, you know, Trigger's other forms, is they're like really ununique, while trying to be too unique, if you know what I mean. I will say Trigger Truth does look good though. Like it is a good looking form. Ultraman Trigger fan says nobody wishes Trigger wasn't real and gets away with it. Well, I just did. Take that. Gingerman says Glitter Eternity was okay. I just hated every single thing around it. Yeah, like its first appearance and its actual use in the show and all of its abilities being slashes and all that. Yeah, that's pretty annoying, but I don't like the sword. But I like the design. XQ Paragon. Trigger fans are just saying it's good because they don't want to admit that they wasted 25 episodes. 21, actually. The 4 Taguchi ones were good. Devin says, hot take, I thought Glitter Trigger was ugly at first, but it grew on me. I like it now, still not my favorite. That is not a hot take. Most people do not like it. XQ Paragon, there's also that Hollywood live-action Ultraman in productions. We don't know much about it other than it's in production. Huh? It's the first I'm hearing of that. Devin says, Trigger Truth is basically just multi-type, but better, in my opinion. Like Tiga multi-type or Trigger multi-type? Hopefully you mean Trigger. Because it is. Gomzil says, Glitter Eternity's weapon looks like trash, though. Yeah, it does. It does. Giga Runner, I still stand by that Trigger power type is my favorite form from that show. Trigger power type is great and all until you realize it's just Ultraman Z Beta Smash, but worse. Same thing I'm a fan. Trigger Truth is Trigger with the black lines on it. Was that directed at me? Because I know. Meditative Films. I'm listening to this and I had headphones in and you screaming just gave me the biggest heart attack. Okay. Stop paying attention to the stream again. I won't jump scare you. I promise. I 100% promise that I won't scream again. XQ Paragon. I can cut Trigger some slack because it got me through the pandemic. But that was after the pandemic. Oh. Are you not American? That would explain that. Devin says, yeah, Tiki's better than Trigger anyway. You slice it. Despite maybe the Trigger, Sky, and Power type teams having different... themes? Trigger and Sky having different designs. I mean, yeah. Oh, thanks, Meditated Films, for trusting me. Oh, the freaky random idiot. I thought the white things in the new kaiju was its teeth. The white things? The white things? What are the white things? Wait, you mean... like these? I don't know if you could see my like mouse moving really small. Also, can we just appreciate the like Zeton 2 hands on the Deem? Cause that's just so awesome. Oh, you mean those? You thought those were his teeth? I mean, I can kind of see it, I guess. XQ Paragon. Oh, shoot. I just got water on my thing. No. Don't ruin this paper. Okay. Malaysia had it tough. Okay, so you were in... there was Malaysian pandemic. Gomzilla, I watched all of Tiga to get ready for Trigger, and yeah, Tiga is so much better. I still haven't watched all of Tiga. I tried to watch it before Trigger. I just all 3 times I've tried to watch Tiga, I couldn't. And the last time I tried to watch it, I'm like, you know what? Let me start Dyna instead. And then I started Dyna, and then I fell in love, and it became one of my favorite Ultraman shows ever. And Dyna is my second favorite Ultraman of all time. I think it has the best finale of all time, and I think it has the best Ultraman movie of all time. But that's for another time. XQ Paragon, Tiga is peak TDG. Actually, that's Ultraman Dyna. Meditative Films, can SH Figure Arts make a Deem figure just for me? Why just for you? Why just for you? What makes you think you deserve it and not me? Have you watched episode 49 at least of Tiga? No. I haven't been able to. All 3 times I haven't been able to get through the 20s. I just gave up. I should probably watch at least the important episodes of the ending. I will say this though, I do really like Final Odyssey. TDG are all peak. This is the freaky random idiot. I mean, they're all peak, but some are peaker than others. Let's put it this way. I was able to soar through Ultraman Dyna and Ultraman Gaia. Once again, I tried watching Tiga 3 times. Still haven't finished. But I am going to watch it soon with RoboZilla, who was in here earlier. We're going to watch it together at some point. And I'll get through. Devin says, nuh-uh, nice is the peakest part of TDG. Hey, say nice! XQ Paragon, Blazer has... it's not what you said, though. Like, you didn't say that. Blazer got Gaia elements and Arc has some Cosmos elements, Solus and Luna armor, and the occasional rule of not killing kaiju. So next year's series might have some Nexus elements. Oh boy! Cannot wait for that. Godzilla says, please watch 49. It's the best episode. Nah, I don't really feel like it. Godzilla Not says, zero Nexus news for the 20th anniversary. Absolutely nothing. Good. Devin says, I'm glad that Trigger is my first Ultraman show starting from the bottom. Yeah, I mean, that is fair. You started, the very bottom. Literally everything you could possibly watch would be better. Meditative Film says, if it's not Dyna, then what is your favorite Ultraman show? Ultraman Z. Ultraman Z is my favorite piece of media of all time. Like, it is quite literally, there's nothing in existence that I like, nothing in existence that can be viewed via a screen that I like more than Ultraman Z. Ultraman Dyna is a top 5 show series for me though. And I still say it's got the best finale of like any show I've ever seen. Godzilla says, but they name drop Godzilla in the episode. Oh, I don't like Godzilla. Where'd you get that impression? Where'd you get that impression? I don't know. Let me read the chat. I feel like Trigger would have had a better reception if Peak Z didn't come out right before it. No. Trigger would have had a better reception if it was good. I mean, it's just it's really as simple as that. Bruh. Yeah, what are my top Ultraman shows? I don't really think I could even sit down and tell you. I'd have to really think about that. I know Z is my favorite. Blazar is definitely up there. I really like Orb and Jeed. Okay. Probably if I had to pick... What I like to do is I like to pick a favorite from each era. And I like to just say, this is my favorite from each era, you know. First gen, second gen, and new gen. Like, if I had to pick from each one. So, my favorite first gen show is Return of Ultraman. Favorite second gen show is Dyna. And favorite new gen show is Z. There you go. Meditative Film says, Dyna is the best movie and Orb is the best finale in my opinion. And I know that there are way better finales than Orb, but I'm incredibly emotionally attached to that finale. Orb's finale, I think, is top 3. I think it's top 3. It's definitely up there. It's a really, 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 really good finale. Dyna's just made me feel emotions I didn't know I could feel watching Ultraman. Like, I've said this before, but I'm going to reiterate it for the sake of this conversation. I sobbed, full-on tears streaming down my face for the entire Dyna finale. All 3 episodes. Like, words cannot express just how incredible that, like, it's just... Orbs is good because it's one storyline that the show has been following for so long that really comes together in this big, grand way that really wraps it up, like, perfectly. With, like, all this awesome military drama going on at the same time with, like, an incredibly powerful monster. And then, Z's is great because it's, like, Z was already an amazing show, so just wrapping up all these amazing storylines just naturally works. And, of course, it does, like, really cool and unique things with it, and it just there's so many storylines going on in Z that just get tied up in a perfect little bow. And I just, it's so good. And then Dyna's is, like, even more impactful because it was 50-some episodes, like, building up sort of this thing, what Asuka has going on inside of his head with trying to live up to his father, trying to live up to Tiga, trying to, like, live up to his name as a Super Guts member, you know, like, all these things, like, really, like, trying not to run away from fights and, like, you know, love, like, his love for Ro, like, all these things, all these, like, really, really powerful things coming together in such an intense way out of nowhere at once, in, like, it's just insane. I was just so overwhelmed with emotion. I couldn't take it. And oh my god, the final scene, oh my god, it's just like, it feels like your heart is being ripped apart with a knife. My god. Devin says, hey, if you don't like Godzilla, I'll DM you my home address and you can mail me your Godzilla figures, all of them, absolutely all of them. Yeah, feel free to DM me your home address. I can't guarantee the figures, but feel free, you know. King Runner says, I think the worst part is that Trigger is supposed to be viewed as new generation Tiga, which it's not, like, at all. Yeah. Gumzilla says, Mebius' ending is also really good. I need to rewatch the Mebius finale. Because when I first watched it, I thought it was, like, super rushed. Like, Mebius' finale had so many good things going on, but it didn't know how to handle it. And it just was crushed under its own weight, is what it felt like to me. It was still good, but, like, it could have been a lot better, I think. But I need to rewatch it. I thought, what was it? Whatever comes after, whatever the next time Phoenix Brave shows up. I thought that was really good. Like a really good follow-up to the ending. XQ Paragon Decker was basically damage control for Trigger because it wasn't supposed to be a new gen Dyna in the first place. It wasn't? No, I think it was. Meditated films. I have never watched Taiga fully. Do you recommend it? Yes. I think Taiga is a very good show. I think if you want to use Arc as a standard here, I think Taiga is better than Arc. I think it's like Taiga's finale, I think, is its biggest. Taiga has two big downfalls. One, which it was intentional, but I feel like kind of detracts from a lot of potential the show had, is that there wasn't enough like Taro tributes in the actual show. And two, the finale is, I think the finale is really well written, but it's very like, it's not grand at all. Like if you like a grand finale, Taiga does not have that. But I think overall the show has really good episodes, has good story. I like some of the characters, and the effects are that was really when the effects in the Ultra series really started to get good, before Z just like took it and ran with it. Actually, Taiga is sort of like the proto Arc. Taiga really is the like new generation, or the Reiwa standard. Like this is what all the Reiwa shows should at the very least try to be, because I think it really is perfectly in the middle. Like I'd say both Z and Blazar are better, then Taiga, then Arc, then Decker, then Trigger. Like that's where I put it right now. Like it's right in the middle. And it really sets the standard if you think about like all the new monsters that it brought in. Like Taiga was really the first one to bring in all the new monsters. Z, Trigger, and Decker kind of retreaded on that because of budgetary reasons, before Blazar and Arc obviously brought in way more monsters. But Taiga was really the first one to do that, which was pretty cool. And so Taiga really, Taiga essentially is what is tying all of Reiwa together, essentially. Even if Reiwa isn't its own era in the franchise, all of this is still new generation shows, but you know, they sort of have like their Reiwa heroes going on. Well, you know, if you want to use Taiga as a jumping off point for Reiwa, because I know a lot of people, while it's not an official era, a lot of people do categorize the shows together, and I've seen people say that Z is obviously what needs to be met. It's the standard that needs to be met. But I think Taiga is like the standard middle ground that we have right now. I missed a lot of chats going on that rant. Ginga Runner says, I would say Nexus was my favorite second part Ultraman, but it barely ended. So I just say Mebius. I don't really get what you mean. XQ Paragon says, Nexus is the most unfortunate Ultraman, both behind the scenes and in universe. I haven't seen the show, so I can't speak on the second part of that. But I definitely have heard a lot of the behind-the-scenes issues. Just Drums, welcome to the chat. They say, Mebius was so good, yo. Yeah, Mebius is a really good show that I feel like kind of, I wouldn't say fumbled the finale, but, you know, could have handled the finale better. Devin says, I completely forgot this was an Arc stream for a second there. Hey, I mean, I love talking to you guys in the chat, so I don't care. You can talk about whatever you want. Anything Ultraman, it's fun. Just Drum says, is Taiga better than Blazar, though? Like I've said, I haven't finished Taiga, so I can't really properly answer that. Maybe Taiga would get insane for me in the second half. Right now, I would probably say I like Blazar more. Just because I didn't get burnt out of Blazar, like I did with Taiga 3 times. Gumzil says, Blazar and Z, for me, their endings are still so good. Blazar is a pretty good ending, but it doesn't, I don't think it quite lives up to what Z had going on. XQ Paragon, I need the Blazar finale director's cut. Okay, I'm gonna squash that rumor right here. Everyone says that it was supposed to be movie length. Like, all the deleted scenes were supposed to be movie length. That's actually referring to the total behind the scenes. Or the total cut clips from all 25 episodes could be put together into a movie. Like, that's what they were saying. Not that the finale is actually an hour long. Because if the finale was actually that long, it wouldn't make sense the way it was. Like, it just wouldn't be cohesive at all. So no, it quite literally could not have been that long. And it wasn't that long. So it as good as that might sound, it's, if we were to get a director's cut, we wouldn't really get that much more. The main thing I can think of right now that we would have gotten that we didn't was like a beam clash between Verilon and the Blazar Ray, which you don't actually get. In the actual show, Verilon is about to fire a blue beam out of his mouth, and then the Blazar Ray is just so powerful that it doesn't even he doesn't even let it happen. Ginky Runner says, I had to rewatch Taiga again. I think the first time I watched it, it was just very tired Ultraman because of RB. I wasn't super into Ultraman at the time when Taiga was airing. I was way more into Godzilla because I was just riding that King of the Monsters hype. But whenever I did catch a Taiga episode, I remember being like, man, this is so good. This is so much better than RB. And I just remember thinking that the whole time. XQ Paragon says, RB wasn't a good series to end the Heisei era. Well, the good news is, technically, that doesn't matter. Because the Ultra series doesn't acknowledge the actual changing of eras in Japan. Because they're not correlated. Zapir says, I missed the episode Sage. Well, you didn't miss too much. You didn't miss too much. XQ Paragon. A lot of fans consider Blazat. I've never heard of that guy. To be the first Reiwa because of how different it is from previous entry. Well, so you know what I just said? Well, a lot of those fans who think that are morons. Because the Reiwa era in Japan has nothing to do with the actual Ultra series. Blazar is not the start of a new era. It is not. It is a new generation show. It is part of the Ultraman New Generation. Blazar himself is not part of the team, the New Generation Heroes, which I know it's confusing. There's a team called the New Generation Heroes, and then there's the New Generation, the third era of Ultraman shows. Blazar is part of the third era of Ultraman shows. He is not part of the New Generation Heroes team. The team, I believe, is Ginga through Z. I think Z is the last one. He might not be. I think that's part of what the whole last hero thing is supposed to be with his name. I'm not sure. If it's not Z, then it's Taiga, you know. But the Reiwa era in Japan has nothing to do with the actual franchise. The only time I will let the correlation slide is if you actually say Taiga is the first one. Saying Blazar is the first Reiwa show is absolute nonsense. Especially considering... I don't need to get back into that. Alright. Arnold Annette. Galaxy Armor's great, bro, is literally warping. It is cool. Just drums. I tried watching Nexus, but I wasn't strong enough to get over the 2004 CGI. That's fair. I haven't seen it, so I can't speak on that, but... Godzilla says, Nexus CGI wasn't that bad, in your opinion. Hello, Nokia phone. Welcome. Zapir says, Blazar series makes no sense. The entire series is a prologue and the movie is supposed to happen before the series started. It is one of the best Reiwa series. What are you talking about? What are you actually talking about right now? Do you hear yourself? Nakia says, Ultraman Blazer looks like he was going monkey mode. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Very insightful. Nizuki Wilson channel. Good morning, bro. Good morning to you. It's the middle of the night for me. And happy Halloween. Well, we've got a few weeks. Actually, is there going to be an episode, like, airing? No. November 1st is the next episode. Alright, you know what? Sure. Happy Halloween works. Because the next stream is going to be after Halloween. So, thanks. Happy Halloween to you all, too. There will be a Halloween special this year, by the way. And there will be a new video this Sunday, by the way. Godzilla says, yeah, it's Ginga Victory, X Orb, Jeed, Russell Blue, Grigio, Taiga, Titus Fuma, since they all also came from Rega, and Z tags in sometimes. Yeah. XQ Paragon. I wouldn't be surprised if Taguchi tried to get more than 25 episodes of Blazer, but Bandai Super was like, bro, we've given you a lot. So the only way to explain Blazer rushed ending. Or another way to explain the Blazer rushed ending is they just wanted to do too much of it in general. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily think... I'm sure Taguchi tried to push for more episodes, but I wouldn't say that actually is a reason for anything. I mean, it's a reasonable theory, but I wouldn't be like, yeah, that's 100% it, you know? Godzilla says, when will Kengo return in a vid? Oh, Watashi wa Monica Kengo? That one? You'll see! Spare says, Titus is the gold of Taiga, fight me. I mean, he's like, he's a good part. He's a good part. Okay. Just Drum says, it's not like Blazer could have gone longer than 26 anyway. I mean, I think an Ultraman show's perfect length would be 30 episodes, so I'd love to see them actually, like, have 30 episode long shows. But yeah, I think Blazer was fine with 25. It could have benefited from another part, you're right. Or another episode. But ultimately, I think I have a lot of it, you know, yes. I keep resisting going on these. I like, you know, going off on tangents for you guys because it, you know, gives content, and you guys seem to enjoy it. But some of these tangents I could go off of could be a little excessive, so I'm trying not to do that. XQ Paragon says Kingo is better in Decker than he was in his own series. People say that a lot. I felt like he was exactly the same. He was slightly... No, you know what? No. I do kind of agree. He was more tolerable. He was still him. He was still awful. But he was slightly more tolerable. He wasn't himself as often. Kingo's existence is bad, says Godzilla. What a revelation. What a revelation. Cool. Why didn't I end the poll from earlier? 33 votes. Wow, I didn't expect that. 33 people probably thought I just don't know how to spell no then. Oops. I do. So 90% of you liked Galaxy Armor. 9% of you did not like the Galaxy Armor. I'm curious if any of you guys are still watching and would like to share in the chat what you didn't like about it. Feel free. No one's gonna get mad. You don't need to worry. XQ Baragon says, I remember when people said Trigger was going to be better than Z. Yeah, I remember thinking that. Like, I remember feeling that. Like, everything was pointing to Trigger being better than Z at the time, at least for me. Because, you know, I didn't really know who Sakamoto was at the time. All I knew is he made Jeed and I liked Jeed. Like, that was really the extent of what was going on there. So, Trigger being bad was a little shocking to my system. I'm sure it was shocking to everyone. I'm sure the level of bad was shocking to everyone's system, but I was really like, wow. Gumzilla says, I meant to say yes, that was a misclick. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, Nakia says, what if Ultraman Arc was surprisingly met with another monster, and that is King Ghidorah? Arc would die. Well, would he? I don't even know. I don't like power scaling, and I don't care. Nizuki Wilson Channel says, the armor color more like Sailor Saturn. I said it's... Hold on. Oh, purple. Yep. It's purple. Just dreams. I keep saying your name and thinking it says just dreams. Just Drum says, so what do we theorize on that space rip at the end of the episode? Seems like the general consensus with everyone here and here earlier seem to think that's just going to directly lead into Blazer showing up somehow. Whether Arc goes, I think what we're thinking, and here, this is what I'm going to say. This is my claim that Arc is going to go through the portal and he's going to go to Blazer's universe and he's going to see Scarred and all that. That's my claim. We'll see if that's true. XQ Paragon says, I think Sakamoto gets too much hate for a thing in Trigger that wasn't in his control. Yeah, okay, so that is fair. Not every problem in Trigger was Sakamoto's fault. There was a lot of production issues and a lot of problems with the team making the show, too. Not everything should be put on his shoulders. Not everything. However, plenty of major problems with that show are 100% his fault. And it's not like he's some saint who just so happened to slip up for Trigger. Like, it's very clear Ultraman Regulus was horrible, and the Destined Crossroad was horrible, and the Trigger episodes in Decker were awful. And it's like, that's his fault. Especially the Destined Crossroad and Regulus. That's all him. I think Regulus might be the most forgettable, most pointless Ultraman show ever made. Like, below, like, the likes of Ultraman Nice and all that. Like, bottom of the absolute barrel, least significant thing in the franchise. XQ Paragon says, Sakamoto peaked with Jeed. I agree. Unless you count his, like, episodes... Unless you count the episodes he directed in Z, which... I don't know if you would or not. If you don't, then definitely peaked with Jeed. Yeah. Devin says, is the set or armor gonna appear in the show or something? No. Spear says the Deem died. Demied. Yes. The Deem demise. It's a very sad thing. Just Drum says, Jeed, my goat, was too peak for this man. I really like Jeed. I recently just rewatched it, like, a couple months ago, actually. Jeed was always, like, really special to me, and it still is, because it was the first Ultraman show that I watched live. And I remember my, like, what would I have been, 10-year-old self? I remember coming home, watching the episodes as they came out. I didn't know what the heck they were saying. It was all in Japanese. There was no subtitles. And I remember just getting so invested. I'm sorry. Frog in my throat. Get out! Get out, Froggy! Sorry. I remember just getting so invested despite not even really knowing what was happening. And it felt like such a big event with Ultraman Zero being there and Ultraman Belial being there. It felt really special. It was my favorite Ultraman show until Z came out and just blew it out of the water. As Z did with basically every show. And, yeah. I still really like the show. I give it like an 8 out of 10, you know. Ginga Runner says, thank you for reminding me of Regulus. I always forgot he existed. No, you should be mad at me for reminding you that it exists. Cuss. With Bope. Godzilla says, the Cosmo Beast style fighting style is really cool, though. Yeah. I mean, of course, Sakamoto's thing is like... He's a big... Sorry if my big fat knee is weird to look at, but... It's here to stay. Sakamoto's thing is like fighting and fighting styles, and he's a choreographer and all that. So having an Ultraman that really like plays into a bunch of different unique fighting styles that like are actually visible, and like you could see these unique fighting styles be like differentiated and used for different reasons in the show. That was cool. But like we didn't get enough out of it. Like it felt wasted. It felt like he just made everything just for that. Nizuki Wilson, and the sword came as Exceed X Blade. What are you talking about? And the sword same as Exceed X Blade. Wait. Oh. The Arc Galaxy Armor thing? I mean, it's similar, I guess. Godzilla says Z was my first live show. Yeah, Z was the first for a lot of people, I know. I'm special, I guess, for Jeed. I don't know what about Jeed. I don't know why Jeed was my first one, but it was. I remember, well, I don't know why it wasn't Orb is the real thing, because I knew Orb was airing, and I knew I could find it on YouTube. I just didn't watch it live. And then I saw a trailer for like the, you know how before every Ultraman show they have like that 30-minute preview? I saw the one for Jeed, and I distinctly remember seeing the shot of him from the first episode when he fires the Wrecking Burst for the first time, and the camera's spinning around, and they got the lightning, and his eyes are glowing, and I remember seeing that and thinking it was just the most incredible thing, and I'm like, I have to watch that no matter what. And I did, and I loved it. XQ Paragon says, I honestly think Jeed is the closest thing to a fully serial series in the New Gen era. You might be right, actually. Yeah. Wait, are you? You are. It is. No, you're right, it is. It definitely is. Yeah. How about that? Because is there a single episode of that show where Fukudake or Belial... Oh, the Zagan episodes. Those are the only ones. And those aren't even really filler, you know? Oh, and episode 10 with Xandrius. That's right. Yeah, you're right about it being the closest thing, then. Spirit says Regulus is very forgettable since the series was probably only for a lore drop on Leo and Astra. Yeah, a lore drop that shouldn't have happened. Just Drum says Arc is actually my first live show. I'm new here. Well, welcome to the party. Glad to have you on board. Spirit says the Arc Galaxer. It's Arc Galaxer. Is that the weapon? Godzilla says, well, Z was the first major YouTube live show. Yeah. Z was the first time they subbed every episode as it aired. I remember for Taiga, they had English subtitles for random episodes. And I remember episode 10 with Alien Knackle, that episode. I remember that episode had English subtitles for some reason. Some of them didn't. And the first 8 episodes of Taiga were blocked in the US. And then episode 9, they open the floodgates. They're like, hello world! Watch our show. Because Jeed was available to all of the world. And then Ultraman RB was... First episode was available to all the world. And then the entire rest of the show was blocked worldwide. And I had to use pirating websites to watch Ultraman RB as it came out. So yeah. That's why it makes sense that a lot of people would watch Z, as their first one. Zapir says Arc's Galaxy Armor weapon name is Arc Galaxy. Alright, gotcha. Alright, well, I'm out of water, and it's almost 10 o'clock at night, so I think I'm going to end the stream when it hits 10 o'clock, so in 2 minutes for me. Unless you guys bring up any other super interesting topics in the chat. I don't even have it on live chat. I don't think I missed anything. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't miss anything. Alright, good. Alright, everyone. Well, like I said, wow, we've had 230 people here tonight. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good turnout for a stream. Welcome. If I have new faces here, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Hope you stick around for next time in 2 weeks. So yeah. Alright, like I said, new video Sunday. As of now, that is the plan. It's almost done. If I don't have it out by Sunday, I died. Or the video got deleted or something. Yeah. Alright, Zapir, you check that as I prepare to end. Yeah, so new video Sunday. There will be a Halloween special. I'm going to try and make a video talking about Arc. We'll see if that happens. No guarantees. None. I've got videos coming. Listen. Right now, life is going pretty good for me. And I'm just enjoying it. When I don't have much going on, which was most of my life. Alright, this is making me sound sad. No. I spent a lot of my time over the past 4 years on the YouTube channel. That is very evident. And I enjoyed that. I loved that. But now my life's really like... I'm just enjoying... it's my senior year of high school is basically my point, and I'm just trying to do all the things to enjoy my senior year of high school, to really, remember this year and have it be super special. So that's why uploads haven't really been happening since I started school, because I've been putting all my time into just living out my final year of high school. Which I think is reasonable, I hate it a lot of the time when YouTubers are they act like their YouTube channel doesn't really mean anything to them. They're like, oh yeah, well, I completely abandoned my channel just because some things happen in my life that I would rather do. Because honestly, I don't actually enjoy YouTube. Yeah, I hate a YouTuber with that mindset. Or I hate that mindset that YouTubers have sometimes. I don't hate the actual YouTuber. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying more I'm taking a step back at the moment. But there are videos coming. So just actually, you know what? In my senior year in general, don't expect too many videos. Really. Just there will be videos, but don't expect a lot. Just because I'm really gonna just try and ride out my time. Right on time. Go me. Gumzo says, that's fair, I had to spend it behind a screen to enjoy it while you can. Oh. Man. That's actually sad. I forget that a lot of people couldn't enjoy because of COVID. Couldn't enjoy that. Man, that would really be a bummer. I actually, you know what? Genuinely, to all of you watching where you were affected by that, I sincerely am sorry. Devin says, 10:02 past your bedtime, son. You were right. I was going to end it. But basically, yeah, I'm going to keep streaming. Streaming's still going to happen. I'm not going to be around 3 weeks from now. November 8th, I'm gonna be gone. So I'll record and upload that reaction. I still gotta record. I still gotta upload. I've recorded it. I still gotta upload my reaction to episode 14 to my second channel. That's gonna happen, at some point. But yeah, yeah. So it won't be around the 8th. So I'll be around for episode 16, not 17. After that, should be smooth sailing. Should be smooth sailing. Just Drum says, COVID killed my freshman year of college, so enjoy everything while I can. Thank you. I appreciate that. I plan on it. Let's see. XQ Paragon, random question. What do you guys wish to see for next year's series? Oh boy. A loaded, very loaded question right as I was going to end the stream. I think it should be another Fusion Ultraman, and Ultraman Zero should be in it. And it should be directed by Sakamoto. And there should be lots of hot women. That's my answer. And next time I stream, episode 16, 2 weeks, I'll give a better answer. So yeah. All right, thank you everyone for coming out. Once again, new video. So like I made it sound like a big downer with like, oh, I'm riding it out, you know. I'm not gonna be uploading too much, but there is a video coming. So, and there's a Halloween video coming. So, they're happening. All right, this has been GBTV. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys very soon. I love you guys. Thank you for coming out. Love you guys. I really do enjoy these streams so much. But my voice is going to be shot if I don't stop it now. So I'll see you guys. All right. And goodbye.